Hi everyone, I'm Amanda L, and today we are doing an upper body yin yoga flow. So whenever you're ready, grab your mat and let's get started in an easy seat. So coming into a seat of your choice and closing your eyes, centering yourself in this moment, feeling the points of contact to the mat beneath you, the air around your body, grazing your skin. The inhale of the breath and the warm exhale of the breath. Starting to sway a bit side to side ever so gently. Feeling the boundary of the body, noticing how it's feeling today. Taking a big inhale, arms reach out and up, pressing your palms together, bringing them into your chest, connecting to your heartbeats. Big inhale up through the nose. Big exhale out the mouth. Fluttering your eyes open and coming onto all fours. So before we get into our first posture, just rolling through a few cat-cows. And then pressing your hips back to your heels, coming into a child's pose. Once you land, bending through the elbows, pressing the palms together, sending them back behind your head. To take this stretch a bit deeper, walk your elbows towards the top of the mat. If this is too much, you can come out of it and just come into a traditional child's pose. And landing in this space, feeling the points of contact to the mat, connecting to your breath, letting everything else melt away. Slowly bringing your palms back down onto the mat. Walking them back a bit as you come up onto all fours. Rolling around just for a moment, noticing how you feel. Big inhale, right arm reaches high. Exhale, thread the needle. Finding a place in this posture where you can stay in stillness. So that might not be the deepest one that you can come into. Maybe you back out a bit. Maybe you use your left hand for some support. Finding a place that you can easily bring your breath into. Pressing through that left palm as you make your way back onto all fours. Wiggling around, noticing the difference. Maybe there's still a little bit of stuck or tense energy in that right side. Taking a big inhale to gather it all up. Long exhale to release it out. Left arm reaches high. Sweeping it across the body, threading the needle. Finding your place to land here. Softening in all of the places that you don't need to hold any tension. Maybe through that left hand or palm, jaw, feet, eyebrows. Softening and letting your breath assist you. Have you tensed up in any places that can soften? Doing a gentle check-in. Bring your breath into those places. Pressing through the right palm, sliding the left one back onto the mat. Cat-cow, rolling around, noticing what you notice. Just like on the last side, big inhale gathers any stuck or tense energy. Long exhale, release. Coming down onto your mat. Goalposting the right arm. And tipping up and over to that right side. If this is too much, or if you'd like a different variation, you can straighten out through that right arm. Coming into a T shape. So goalpost or T shape. Maybe dropping that left leg back behind you. Or just having it stacked on top of the rights. Finding a place you can settle into stillness. And dropping the tension by bringing your breath into those spaces and sending it out with an exhale. And slowly coming back to center. And up and over to the other side. So finding your place to land here. Really allowing yourself to wiggle around in the beginning to find that place of comfort so that you can settle into stillness. Taking your time to make your way through center and up onto all fours. Moving slowly to get there. And once you arrive, rolling through some more cat-cows. Noticing the space that you've created. Taking a big inhale, gathering up any stuck or tense energy residing in your body. And long exhale to release. Walking your palms out, hips over knees as you sink your heart down towards the mat, coming into a puppy pose. So just like earlier in the practice, maybe you can come into a super deep puppy pose with your chin on the ground and your arms lifted up. You feel like that's the place you need to go, but what if you back off a bit? Backing off to sink into a deeper space, a different space. A space where the breath is easy and you can be here to drop in fully. Where are you tensing that you can release? How present are you with your breath? Slowly coming out, really taking your time as you press your hips back onto your heels, returning to a child's pose. Allowing your arms to kind of drop and soften, maybe a gentle bend through the elbows, just to come into this place of pause. Rounding up to sit. Coming into a seat of your choice, maybe just staying up on the shins or coming back into that cross-legged place. And once you get there, taking a big inhale, arms reach out, opening through the heart. Exhale, rounding, giving yourself a hug. One more time, just like that. Big inhale, opening up. Exhale, opposite arm on top, hugging yourself. Releasing your palms down onto your knees or your thighs. Spine straight as an arrow as you sit here in this space. Feeling the openness of the upper body. Feeling the lower body grounded and connected to the mat, to the floor, to the ground, and to the earth beneath you. Giving yourself this time and space for a few breaths of silence, of stillness, of being with yourself. You're welcome to pause the video, come into Shavasana, and stay in that space for a bit to really deepen through this practice if you have the time. But for today, we are closing here. So taking a big inhale, arms reach out and up, pressing your palms together, thumbs to your chest, connecting to your heartbeat. Ending where we began. The same but different. Big inhale up through the nose. Long exhale out the mouth. And coming back into your space by opening your eyes whenever you're ready. Thank you so much for joining me today. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe down below. That would help me out a lot and I would greatly appreciate it. If you have any comments about future videos that you would like to see, you can leave those down below as well. And with that, I will see you next time.